Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Heart&HollyTarot. How are you guys doing this week? I'm back to do another weekly reading. This is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs. How'd your week go last week? I had a little bit of a wild week. I kept having issues with my phone and making my videos. So I had like technology issues. And I had a couple little shakeups in my personal life. Some truths coming out. It was that new moon in Aquarius last week that I think attributed to some of that. And I'm kind of sensing that maybe some of that energy could be trickling out into this week. But we're going to see. I hope you guys are all doing well. My calendar shows that Jupiter went direct today in Gemini. So, if anyone's feeling a little bit of a relief, I think that could be due to that. We've had a lot of planets in retrograde for the last 6 months, which would make it kind of a deep, heavy energy about us. And now they're one by one, they're coming out of retrograde and they're going direct. And I think that's bringing a little bit more lightness to us, a little bit of forward momentum. If anyone's been feeling stuck at all, I've got Jupiter going direct today in Gemini, and Jupiter's a planet of abundance. And then Mercury enters, is that Mercury? No, Venus enters Aries today. So that might be a little bit more fiery energy when it comes to our love and relationships and beauty. That's what Venus represents. Other than that, no full moons, no new moons. I don't know if anyone resonates with the Wheel of the Year at all. It's a pagan. It's kind of. Maybe I'll wait a little bit later to talk about some of that. Anyways, here we go. We're off to another week of general readings. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs. I'm filming Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer today, so check out the other signs readings if you have them in your chart at all. And this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everybody. So we're going to just jump into it. Okay. I'm still fairly new to tarot, so I'm still trying to get the hang of things, so bear with me. I wanted to share this sigil or symbol with you. It represents good health. It was just in one of the books that I have, and I thought it was a good one. Good health. Who wouldn't want to share and spread that? I'm also considering maybe making copies of it and laminating them or something like that and selling them on an Etsy account. So if anyone would be interested in purchasing one of those to have to keep on your person or to set it out in your room, that's supposed to bring good health to us. Okay, first card out, Taurus. The Lovers reversed. Well, all right. Second card. This is your energy, by the way, these cards that I'm pulling. The Eight of Swords upright. This is your energy for the week. third card out, the Ace of Wands upright. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I believe this is a passionate card there. Following after, looks like some stagnation. Let's see what's going on in your energy this week, Taurus. We got the Lovers reverse first. Disharmony, imbalance, conflict, detachment, bad choices, and indecision. All right, some disharmony and conflict and indecision and bad choices in your energy this week, Taurus. Followed by the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Upright. Trapped, restricted, victimized, paralyzed, helpless, powerless, and imprisoned. So disharmony followed by being trapped is just not good. I'm sorry that you are dealing with that or feeling that in your energy this week. Also followed by the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Inspiration, creative spark, initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, and energy. Also, maybe you're coming out of a period of feeling trapped and having disharmony. And something's going to come up for you this week that's going to inspire you, give you back some of your creativity, bring new passion to you and energy. So that's good. Interesting. I feel like the theme is that last week we had some shakeups. Maybe some people are still kind of going through that or are going to go through that this week. Excuse me, my eye. And then we're going to kind of, there's like breakthroughs. That was the theme of last week, and I feel like we're still going through that this week. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want to pull the bottom of the deck card yet or wait. I guess I'll wait, just like the last reading. Okay, now I'm going to pull some cards that represent the energy surrounding you this week, Taurus. Let's see what's going on for you. Who or what might be surrounding you? What type of energy are you working with or dealing with? Let's see. This is for the energy surrounding you this week. This is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs. And this is your surrounding energy. What is going on with Taurus this week? What is the energy surrounding them? What is the energy surrounding Taurus this week? What are they dealing with? Let's get a good shuffle here. Energy surrounding Taurus. This is the first week of February. We've got Jupiter going direct this week. The planet of abundance. So that's a good feeling if you ask me. We want the planet of abundance to start moving forward, right? We all want that. Taurus energy surrounding them. What is Taurus dealing with this week? Alright, what's going on with Taurus? What is the energy surrounding them this week? It is going to be the Two of Cups reverse underneath the Lovers reverse. Wow, so that seems like it's really a relationship situationship. Followed by the Ten of Swords upright. Underneath that Eight of Swords upright. The Tower. There's the shake-up. Something shakes things up and brings this new energy or new beginning. Let's read some Two of Cups reverse and the energy surrounding you, Taurus. False love, folly, and misunderstanding. So there could be a false love here, misunderstanding. And the energy surrounding you, followed by the Ten of Swords. Whatsoever is intimated by the desire. So this person doesn't look, they look like they've been stabbed 10 times and they're dead. So in your surrounding energy, either somebody feels like this or something is dead and going away, I suppose. Not to be too harsh. Let's see. This can mean pain, affliction, tears, sadness, and desolation. So it looks like you're going through something and I guess maybe whoever's in your surrounding energy, they're going through it as well. Or whatever may be. This definitely seems kind of like a breakup or a shake-up. And then the Tower, which Aries had the Tower in their reading, so here we go with all these shake-ups. Misery, distress, ruin, indigence, adversity, calamity, disgrace, deception in your surrounding energy. Clarified by, let's see, I'm going to just pull these. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles is happy home life, I believe, and it's reversed. Chance, fatality, loss, robbery, games of hazard, sometimes the gift, dowry, or pension, but in this one I don't really see that. So something is definitely at a loss here. Taurus, sorry to hear it. I'm going to pull 3 more cards for the outcome for you this week, Taurus. We're going to keep digging, see what else we can get. Now I'm thinking I already need to add a little bit more to the spread so I can dig a little bit deeper, because Aries reading was good, it just was not as deep. I didn't get as much information as I would have liked to for the Aries. So this is the outcome for you this week, Taurus. These cards here. The outcome. Oh, yeah. What is the outcome for Taurus this week? What is the outcome for Taurus this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs. Ooh. Cards flipping out. What is the outcome for Taurus for this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. This is the first week of February for Taurus. This is a general reading. What is the outcome? Let's see the outcome for Taurus. Show us what we need to see for Taurus for the outcome. Let's see here. Alright, cards in the outcome section for Taurus. The Page of Swords. He was popping out a lot last week. And the outcome row here. Whoa, the Emperor. Also, he was popping out last week too. And the Seven of Swords. And the outcome. Let's see. So, the Page of Swords and the outcome section, Taurus. He means if this is a child or a young person, then he's quick-minded, cool, and deep. He takes everything in, but doesn't speak unnecessarily. He's secretive, analytical, tends to make logical decisions, appears quite solemn even when happy. He can appear insensitive to others' feelings. Injustice on any level upsets them as they stick to the rules and can't understand others who don't. They can be deceitful or gossipy, causing rumors and trouble, though not intentionally. As an event, this represents delayed news or disappointing news. It can show minor problems with or for a child or a child's behavior. Depending upon the surrounding cards, it may represent someone causing minor problems with petty gossip. And that's underneath the Lovers reverse and the Two of Cups reverse. So, yeah, there's like definitely a troublesome child in messing up a love partnership situation or some petty gossip happening. Delayed news or disappointing news. That's having to do with a partnership or a relationship. The next card out in the outcome is the Emperor. Again, this isn't for everybody, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does, give it a like so I know. The Emperor, he appears in readings. When he appears, it's a sign of financial stability, ambition, authority, and also achievement. You need to keep a calm head at this time, make decisions based on facts, and not be overly influenced, by your emotions. This is a powerful card and a wonderful omen for business and career matters, as it shows great progress. Well placed, this card suggests you are in a powerful position to achieve your goals. In relationships, it can also remind us to look at the situation in a more rational manner and not to become overly emotional regarding issues. To look at things with a clear head in order to achieve successful results and financial stability for the family. And it can also represent a powerful male influence, and that's underneath the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So maybe this Emperor is not putting up with any bull crap. It's underneath, yeah, the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I don't know. Or because it's underneath these two cards, which is like more or less entrapment and death and endings, and then the Emperor. So I don't know if a powerful male influence is putting an end to something, laying down the hammer heavy. If this has to do with a child, the next card that came out in the outcome is the Seven of Swords. I think he's a sneaky one. Right here. The Seven of Swords can represent situations not going as you had anticipated or bad luck affecting matters. Sometimes theft may be indicated, so you need to be mindful of this and take the necessary precautions. It can often show a situation where something is taken in greed without any apparent feelings of guilt. Such is usually the nature of theft. There is an element of unfairness surrounding this card, but forewarned is forearmed. This card also represents the use of diplomacy against heavy-handed methods to achieve the desired result. So this card represents theft, situations not going as you had anticipated. It can mean bad luck. So something taken in greed without guilt. And that's underneath the Ace of Wands and the Tower. And the Ace of Wands was fresh new energy. The Tower is a shake-up. Let's see, let's read that Tower again. Yeah, I'm a little scattery in these, so sorry, but bear with me. I will get better, I believe. The Tower, misery, distress, ruin, indigence, adversity, calamity, disgrace, deception. So something gets taken in greed. There's deception. And the Ace of Wands. That's underneath the Ace of Wands. Which was inspiration, creative spark, initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, and energy. So maybe are you catching somebody stealing, potentially? It's like this child is causing problems in a relationship. Child or immature energy. And then I'm not sure why the Emperor. I'm not sure. Maybe the Emperor is the energy that you need to take on in order to catch this person. You need to keep a level head and not let your emotions get the best of you. The outcome is clarified by the Three of Wands. I'll read it. Three of Wands. This is the clarification card for the outcome for you this week. We see a positive pattern of progression emerging here, taking the initial energy from the Ace. You had the Ace of Wands. and then manifesting the idea, and now a completion of those first steps. Your initial goals have been realized. And while these have been successful, there is still more work ahead. The Three of Wands indicates progress, initial success, and yet even more planning to keep everything moving forward and heading in the right direction. So, yeah. Whatever it's, so you've been dealing with this for some time. It's not like a brand new thing. Granted, you may have found out more information recently. More new information. But that means that progress is happening and initial success. Well, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck to clarify your energy for the week. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Again, sorry, this is kind of scattered. I need to get a little more organized. The Wheel of Fortune reverse is the clarifier for your energy for this week. This means bad luck, lack of control, clinging to control, unwelcome changes, and delays. So the Lovers reverse. Ugh. The Lovers reverse. Disharmony, imbalance, conflict, detachment, bad choices, and indecision. Followed by the Eight of Swords upright, which is being tied up. But then the Ace of Wands, you're supposed to have new inspiration, creative spark, initiative, new passion, enthusiasm. Inspiration, creative spark, initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, and energy. When you draw the Ace of Wands, it indicates that you should just go for it. Take the chance and pursue an idea that you have in mind. Take action on your ideas. Wands symbolize creativity, and the Ace of Wands is the boldest amongst the cards in the suit. It bravely helps you find your own voice and creates a space where you can develop your own vision. That is, has the Tower under it. And also the Seven of Swords, who is someone stealing. I feel like you're catching this, or someone's getting caught. Okay. And then the Lovers reverse in your energy. So I guess the Lovers doesn't have to mean a romantic relationship. This can just mean disharmony, imbalance, conflict, detachment, bad choices, and indecision. The Lovers reverse can point to both inner and outer conflicts that you are dealing with. The disharmony can make the daily life difficult and could be putting pressure on your relationships. The Lovers reverse can also indicate that you have been avoiding responsibility for your actions, so you need to make amends or let go of the past and make better decisions in the future. Oh my goodness, Taurus. I think I just kind of kiboshed it by being all over the place. And the Emperor in the outcome too. Let me know in the comments or like the video if this resonates with you at all. I should get better at these readings as I go. But anyways, the outcome, you've got this Page of Swords and the Emperor. So I don't know if there is like a battle here between these two. Going on. It could be a father figure and a child figure. It could be a boss versus, boss dealing with an employee. Let's see, there's hardly many cups here. So I don't know if this is necessarily love. And the Ten of Pentacles reverse, followed by... Yeah, I really kind of kiboshed. Anyways, I think to keep it simple, there's some sort of shakeup going on, and it's like someone is getting caught stealing, whether it be actual things that they're stealing or someone's time and energy. Again, let me know if this resonates at all. I wish I could get a little bit more clarity and be a little bit more detailed for you, but I'm going to pull 3 of these the Divine Animal Oracle cards, and these can give a little bit more insight to what might be going on, but also some advice for you for the week. And I shared my good health sigil, right? So I wish that upon you this week. Good health. Let's see. Let's get some advice for Taurus for this week. Hopefully next week we move into a little bit calmer waters, I guess. There is a full moon in Leo next week, though. So that could cause some intense energy. But I kind of feel like last week there was a beginning of some shakeups, and this week maybe it's going to overflow out a little bit more into our daily lives, and then hopefully next week it's a little bit more calm again. Granted, we're going to have a passionate, fiery full moon, but let's see. What do the Divine Animal Oracle cards want Taurus to know this week? Work and Beaver, number 27. So this could be a workplace situation. Someone could get caught stealing at work. Work. To love your work is a gift. Find a balance between work and rest. It is worth aligning your work with your purpose if you can. Being positively, mindfully engaged in your work, no matter what it might be, is healthy. Someone may be attempting to micromanage you at your job, and this is not an optimum way to work. Perhaps it is time to be your own boss. So again, this could be a boss and an employee situation. Maybe you're outgrowing a situation at work. That's why you felt stuck. Yeah, the Tower is coming in to shake things up. That makes perfect sense. I can see that. I could see that happening, Taurus. The Magic. When you find it hard to motivate yourself, or when things are not working out with your career or work situation, Beaver energy can help. When you need help finishing a physical project or attracting good craftspeople, call upon Beaver Magic to assist. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely see a shakeup happening at work, Taurus. Maybe it's like that card says, time for you to be your own boss. You're being micromanaged at work. Next card out, number 38, Fear and Hyena. All right. Fear. Examine your fears, especially the fear of difference, of the unknown, and of death. There may be an abandonment of something, a belief, a person, a place. Or at work, you have that fear of moving on, or I get that. Remember that because something is strange, it doesn't mean that it cannot be beautiful or good. We all have a job to do. We all have our own genius. Be sure you have the correct information to have a truthful understanding. So there may be an abandonment of something, a belief, a person, or a place, or a job, And I know, Taurus, being the earth sign that you are, you get you're set in your, you like your stability and structure, and so especially it could be hard for you to make a move out of your comfort zone and go to a new workplace and start over new. I deal with that. I am a Taurus cusper, Taurus Gemini cusper, so I feel like I take on some Tauran energy. The magic. Hyena magic is complex and is a living tradition. The hyena is its own sacred deity, much like the coyote is in Native American tradition, although it is perhaps darker in nature. So they're comparing the hyena in Africa to the coyote in Native American tradition. Hyenas are tricksters, boundary riders, and the bringers of mystery, and are important in funerary rituals. They may be harbingers of death, but they also clear away what is no longer needed. In Nigerian traditions, hyena masks are worn to signal the end of rituals, which reflects how hyenas clear up dead things, bones and all, and everything is finished. Some societies take this literally, with the Maasai of Africa leaving their dead out to be consumed by hyenas. If a corpse is rejected by a hyena pack, it means social and spiritual disgrace. For some, hyena magic also extends to the integration and balance of masculine and feminine energies. The Bambara people of Africa employ the imagery of the hermaphrodite hyena to signify the transformation of a neophyte into a fully initiated man. So I'm not exactly sure about hermaphrodite and neophyte, but maybe a young boy turning into a man. Powerful symbol of the unification of masculine and feminine. Oh. Or a female becoming a man. I'm not really sure. But that goes along, and that one covers that Ten of Swords, which is like an ending or death. So that makes sense. And the Tower, which was a shakeup, which could be like death, like the hyena. That's cool. And then the last one out is number 22, Learning and Sacred Ibis. I have not seen this card yet, so that's cool. I kind of like to save them so they come out a little bit at a time as I go. I don't really look through the cards when I get a new deck. I just, so that it's new to me each time too. Learning. The wisdom, or the getting of wisdom, takes time, so be patient with your learning and delve deeper. Continual learning is a keystone to growth. You will succeed in your exams or study. While everyone has a source of wisdom within them, not everyone chooses to exercise it. If you cast magic, do it with full knowledge of the consequences. The magic. The sacred ibis was a revered creature in ancient Egypt, representing Thoth, the god of wisdom and learning. So it's kind of like a... Oh yeah, I think I've seen this in some of the Egypt shows I've watched. They're like not a flamingo, but kind of something like that. So honored as a gift to Thoth, they were given full mummification and bred especially for this purpose. According to historical accounts from figures such as Aristotle and Strabo, ibises could be found in the streets of the cities, including Alexandria. So they let these birds wander in the city streets. Ibis magic inspires us to be curious and to learn more about the world. If we are students of any kind or wish to know a subject more deeply, we can call upon this energy. Thoth teaches us that while we can seek counseling from others, often our best and first port of call is actually ourselves. Going inward and doing some meditation and asking those questions to yourself. Because we usually have the answers within us. So yeah, I would say that would be like going inward. and asking yourself maybe if you're trying to decide which direction or path to move forward on, or what to do and how to handle this situation that's coming to you this week. All right, Taurus, like the video if this resonates with you at all. Leave a comment. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I'll see you back next week. Love you, Taurus. Bye.